Yo, how's it going, guys? We're back and we're better here with the Week 10 recap plus betting the spreads. Welcome back. We're 8-2 Broncos country. Let's go. What an ugly ass win on Thursday against the Raiders. I don't know what's going on with Sean Payton and Bo Nix, like their camaraderie. They have their moments where they look amazing. And I'm not talking like I'm not a part of that group where like, hey, let's go draft a quarterback. First of all, you still got to give Stidham a chance, even if you wanted to go that way, because he's been playing amazing. If anybody been watching preseason, you'd know. But we're not going there. I'm not even thinking about that. Bo Nix is our quarterback. Shit happens in the season. You're not going to always put up Madden numbers. It's just not realistic, no matter how many people want to get mad at you. Jonathan Taylor, Jameer Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey, all these guys have bad games, and they're the top of the league. Um, Herbert had 16. Okay, could have had a lot of incompletions against the Steelers. So they have their moments where they just aren't special. That doesn't mean let's go and draft another quarterback. So people need to chill, okay? People need to relax and know that there's up and downs in the season. Don't overreact, and we'll be okay. So let's just go ahead. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. We are 60 and 74. Um, Look, guys, this is our third year doing this. I'm not going to be a fucking pussy and just not review my game picks when I'm doing bad. That's just not reality. So let's go. Bring it on. Let's start off 0 and 1. The Broncos did not cover. Of course they didn't. No, I'm kidding. They covered the last 3 weeks. I believe last 2 weeks for sure, but um they've had they've had their times where they were good, they did their thing, but on Thursday night we just were a little bit sluggish, and that's okay. So we got the win. J.K. Dobbins, I think, is going on IR. Um, so that fucking sucks. Pat Surtain should be back after the bye. And then Cooper has a hand injury. So we're pretty banged up right now. So RJ Harvey, let's go. Jaleel McLaughlin, my boy, he's gonna be in. Um, I'm sorry, but Tyler Bidet, he just like I don't know. He needs to get the ball more into space or something like the way they're giving him the rock. It's just not conducive to his play style. And he doesn't suck. I know he doesn't suck. It's just, let's just give Jalil a couple more touches right now. And then let's come back to it like at halftime. Okay. If the halftime we're still not doing shit with Jalil, I mean, I'd say put him the whole game in. Let him just kind of, because he deserves it. But I don't know. It, it's not enough. And then RJ Harvey, enough said, this young man playing out of his fucking mind. So keep it up. You're gonna have a bigger workload this week, so it's gonna be crazy. All right, so we started off 0 and 1. Yes. Okay, I just wanted to not be 0 and 2. Just I don't care what happens after this. I just didn't want to be 0 and 2. So 1 and 1, Atlanta covering the 6.5. They lost. Yeah, no, they lost by 6. I'm like, am I stupid? Jonathan Taylor, absolutely ridiculous. MVP of the league. right now, he's just he's amazing. Unbelievable. His balance, his just overall resiliency to just keep pounding ahead and no matter what happens to Daniel Jones or the team or the defense, said, fuck it, give me the rock, coach. 32 times, 244 yards, three tud. Crazy. So 1-1. Okay, next one, Chicago minus 3.5. Um, you know, Brian Dayball had a good run. Not really. He stayed way too fucking long. Joe Shane, I think he, I think a lot of New York radio pundits were saying it properly. He positioned himself at the elbow of the Mara family and were, giving them the idea that this is how does Dayball do this shit? I mean, we have all this talent, he can't close, like blah blah blah. And I don't want to say that it wasn't on Dayball because it was. Dayball fucked up a lot this year in particular, but he was given chances that most people were not given. So 9-7, won a playoff game. Okay, you're the Bears with Jay Cutler. Okay. How much respect do you deserve? Like okay, you were I, you were cool, but just not good enough for 3 more years of this shit. And this year's done. Scatterbo, Dart, all of them are done. Um, I don't think they'll. I don't know. That the Broncos loss to them just kills them. Just just absolutely killed them. So that's something. Um, I'm recording right now. I'm recording right now. Okay. All right. So we're 2-1 going to the next game. Fuck the Bills. Yeah, we took the Bills minus 9.5. Stupid. They shouldn't even have scored, to be honest. Devon Achane, just he's such a beast. Uh, Shout out to Tua not giving up, saying fuck them. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm despite everything happening. I mean, they didn't trade Waddle, so I'm thinking that they're probably gonna keep McDaniels now. Um, they took away the games. Unc and Ocho were talking about that. That was funny. But the Bills, I don't know. They're very inconsistent. Um, James Cook fumbled. Like wide receivers can't get open. Keon Coleman is doing pedestrian work for a first round wide receiver. It's a little bit of like a Jerry Judy thing. Like you invested all this into them and they're still not producing at a high level, like at the way that you want them to. They're moderately producing, they're being average, which is commendable in an NFL team. It's hard as fuck. Um, None of us would be able to do that. So obviously it's great, but for what they selected, it's looking like he should have been like a third round pick instead of a first. So I hope they prove us wrong, but I think he was a first or he was a second. I think he was a second because they traded with traded with the Chiefs, and the Chiefs had selected Xavier Worthy, and then they got Keon Coleman like the first pick in the second round or some shit like that. But 2-2, fucked up there. Minnesota, they lost by 8. We took them plus 4.5. So 2-3. Baltimore's defense coming alive. Good for them. They have their moments. Um, but having Lamar back, being able to expose, defenses for their quarterback contain. It's just he he knows exactly what he needs to do, and Derrick Henry 20 for 75. So this Naylor kid is kind of scary because I don't know if it's an anomaly, but he's at the top of fantasy picks right now. That's funny. If you need a wide receiver and you're desperate, I picked up Matt Collins. So we'll see how that goes. Next one. So we were 2-3, 2-4. We took the Browns. I mean, the special teams for the Jets. Shout out to the Jets, man. Not fighting, trading everybody away, but Brees Hall, they just keep going, keep holding it down. So I mean, Justin Fields had 1 yard in the first half, apparently. That's crazy. And they still won the game. I mean, what do you want from me, guys? I don't know. So 2-4. The Patriots, yes, plus 2.5. I just thought the Patriots were overall better team and they're healthier. Um, and then you have Henderson finally fucking breaking out and being that top first round pick that they wanted him to be. So 14 for 147, 2 touchdowns. Just I can't say enough about that kid. Drake May finding his guys, Demario Douglas, um, Mac Hollins, um, who was the other? Josh something. It's gonna it's gonna bother me now. Kyle Williams. Yep. So Drake May getting it done with whoever the fuck is out there. I respect that so hard. So, um, but just not enough from the run game, from the Bucks. Just Sean Tucker is what he can, but Rashad White is just not in between the tackles like that. He could do it, but it's not coming out. Maybe the line's not blocking well enough for him. He's not reading the holes well enough. It's just tough. So like let's whatever. Point is Rashad White needs to step his shit up. So I'm rooting for him. I want him to do good. So it's just how many swing passes can you throw to somebody? But take that dub 3-4. Okay. Carolina, I hate the Panthers. I couldn't wait to talk about the Panthers. The Panthers, I hate them. You're the most confusing team of all fucking time. Okay? You're literally 5-5. You're the definition of confusing and mid. And it's just about being on the right side before you fucking stab one of those whoever bets against you in the back. So in this case, I bet with you and you stab me in the back. So I'm gonna bet against you and you're gonna stab me in the back next week. Watch. Tyler Shuck, good for him, showing out. Um, shout out. Fuck, I'm gonna forget his name now. The Raiders pundit for ESPN. Uh, but he was all over Tyler Shook. And credit the Saints, they took him in the fifth. Um, they, I mean, it's just one game. So, but just give this young man props, did his thing. It's commendable. You have to give, I mean, it's fucked in the NFL. Kamara, solid performance, 22 for 83. So, and Olave doing his thing. My boy was talking shit. Bryce was talking shit about Olave, and I'm like, bro, he's fine. He's fine. They're just not, I was saying earlier, they're not going to produce every week. It's about riding with your dogs, bro. Because it's just not, unless you literally have the most stacked team of all time, then it's not plausible for someone to do that. Let's go. So we were on one, two, two and one, two and two, two and three, two and four, three and four, three and five. Took the Jags, 3 and 6. Jaguars, confusing team, but they had they had the Texans, man. They really Davis Mills. Yeah, I was driving back from Mexico when I was checking up on this game. 426 points in the fourth. It's ridiculous. Willie Marks. If you picked him up, you're a fucking genius. So I don't know. The Jags pissed me off. So 3 and 4, 3 and 5, 3 and 6. Cardinals 3 and 7. Oh my God. Seahawks. I just thought the Cardinals would play hard against a division rival. Like, but they just fold at the most inopportune time. They have a solid offense, but their defense is atrocious. And in this game, you blinked and the game was over. 21-0 in the first. Come on. So 3 and 7, 3 and 7. Took the Rams -3.5. Let's go. 4 and 7. Matt Stafford, MVP, front in second place at the moment. I mean, you already know if you go to fucking any betting website, they'll have Stafford favorite, or any other writers, if you ask them, they'll tell you that Matt Stafford would probably win over Jonathan Taylor. But right now, I'm gonna have JT first, Stafford second. Um, I mean, what can you say? He has he has the most touchdowns. No, let me not say the stat because I I'm forgetting the last part of it, but he's just on a crazy, crazy pace right now. And Mac Jones did what he could. Kyron Williams had a solid game. You can't stop the run. You can't stop anything. It's just not gonna work for you. So, but Stafford he's ridiculous. So yeah, good for them. So 4 and 7. Detroit 5 and 7. Let's go. -8.5. Yeah, the Lions. I just knew they were gonna handle them. Jahmyr Gibbs. This guy might be the best running back in the. Hey guys, sorry about that. Kind of cut off. But as I was saying, yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs, best in the league. And then Jameson Williams had a pop off game, and I'm a dumbass because I fucking dropped him in one of my in the Yahoo Fantasy League. I'm so stupid because I was trying to put on because I have Montgomery, I have Laporta, and I had Williams, and I'm like, no, you can't do all these. You can't do this, and then stupid, stupid. But yeah, so 5 and 7. Chargers, they handled business. 6 and 7. And the fucking Philadelphia Eagles minus plus 2.5. 7-7. We're fucking back, baby. Whoo! I was scared. I'm like, I was scared, guys, that I was losing my fastball. Okay. So we're at 67 and 81. So it'll flip one of these weeks, guys. We're 7-7. Keep going 7-7. The part of it is like it flipped on its head. No, we needed to flip the other way. All right. So week 11, let's hope, guys, that this is when the shit starts fucking like making sense, you know? Because this shit's confusing. All right. Let's fly right through these. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, love you. Bye. All right, sorry, I thought I had to pause it for a second because I thought she was gonna talk to me. But let's go ahead and start. The Jets going to New England, Thursday night football. New England minus 13 and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and say just because the Jets are on a heater, I'm gonna say they're gonna cover. But thinking about it, because the Patriots have been that good, their offense has been that great. We might have to go with the Patriots. Yeah. Okay. New England minus 13 and a half. We're throwing all reason out the window now. We're just choosing hot. We're just choosing feel. We're just choosing what we should have been. Okay. Next one, Commanders, Dolphins. Dolphins minus 2.5. Uh, Commanders down really bad. Don't have Jaden Daniels. I mean, it'll be weird because it's going to be a London game, but given what the evidence has been, the London games haven't been that crazy. They've just been a normal game. So let's go ahead and take Miami here. I wouldn't be surprised if the fucking Dolphins fuck this up, but let's hope they play hard for their coach. I'm rooting for them. Okay, the Panthers, fuck you, versus the Falcons. I'm disappointed. Falcons minus 3.5. We're gonna take the Falcons here, just because of what we just said. Nothing else. The Bucks, Bills, Bills minus 5.5. Bucks coming off a bad loss. Bills coming off even worse loss. But who do we trust to bounce back more? I'm gonna take Tampa Bay to cover because Bills haven't been that great. Their defense has been bad. The Bucks have been fighting, um, and they really need this game because they've been sliding. So a lot of people are picking the Bills. Obviously, go ahead and take the feelers. Let's go, Rashad White. Come on, baby. We need you. Um, okay. Houston going against the Titans. Um, Houston minus 6.5. Let's go. Let's ride the Davis Mills train minus 6.5. Wow. Titans. You're you suck. $11 for a football game? $11? That's crazy. That's insane. Oh my, oh my God. Poor Titans fan. They really going for the vibes. They really got the tailgates just for the vibes, man. You the realist. Bears, Vikings, Vikings -3.5. That's crazy. Give me Chicago. That's ridiculous. Chicago's been playing well. Vikings have been playing bad, but they haven't been playing as well as the Bears. Caleb Williams. Wow. Go ahead. Prove them wrong, young man. Colson Leveland, do your thing too. Uh, Green Bay going to New York. Oh yeah, this game I think is the lock of the week. I feel like it's a 10 a.m. game. It's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be manageable. And I feel like Jordan Love is gonna throw the fucking pigskin around. So I think they're gonna blow them out. Is that my lock of the week? No, I'm hesitating. It's not a lock of the week. No, sorry guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the Pack. Um, Jameis Winston's gonna be starting. We'll see. I think he's got a nice touchdown throw in him for sure, but he's also got the a pick six. I know he's got one in there. I know he does. Bengals, huge game going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh -5.5. I have a feeling that because Joe Burrow's coming back to practice, the vibes are too good. The Bengals just whooped their ass a couple weeks ago. Not really, but they outscored them. They beat them. It's no way you can put this at the 5.5 line, and you can't. You can't. Give me the Bengals to cover because that's crazy. Sorry, guys. Got that heartburn. Next one, we have the Chargers going to the Jags. The Chargers -2.5. Hmm. So far, the Chargers have proved that they can be a good team despite having so many injuries. I have a feeling it's gonna run out sooner or later. It's still week 11. I can see Herbert pulling off one more, magic trick. But I have a I it's just it's not a divisional game, but these teams are familiar. They always play tight, good games. But it's only 2.5. No, give me the Chargers. They're hot for me. So let's go. Okay. Next one we have the Seahawks versus the Rams. Huge game again. But this week is insane. Uh Yeah, Rams -3.5. Telling you right now, give me Seattle to cover. Let's go. I'm done betting against the Seahawks, but the Rams are that fucking good. They might make me look stupid, and like they might just turn it on for them. Nah, no. Sam Darnold all the way. The 49ers going to the Cardinals. 49ers -2.5. Jacoby Brissett. I can't bet on your defense anymore. I can bet on you. I just can't bet on your defense anymore. I'm done. So Mac Jones, I can see him having a good game. Hmm, interesting. 'Cause he just had a fucking doozy. So yeah, give me San Fran 2.5. Oh, that's beautiful. It's not even a field goal. So field goal can win. That's great. Okay, I just thought of something. All right, the Ravens going to the Browns, hated rivals. Baltimore minus 7.5. These games are so weird because you know I they obviously play twice a year, and last year I thought the Ravens were gonna smack them, and that was when Lamar was borderline MVP player. He just uh, we're gonna take Baltimore just because we can't bet on the Browns anymore. Minus 7.5. I wish I had got that a little bit earlier. Yeah, fuck it. Let's keep it. All right. Game of the week. See, I got on my Mortal Kombat shirt because it's life or death right now. It's life, death. Chiefs versus the Broncos. Chiefs minus 3.5 in Denver. Are you fucking kidding me? No, absolutely not. In Denver? Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Okay. Next one we have is the Raiders going against the Cowboys in Las Vegas. Cowboys minus 3.5. We'll take the Raiders because I thought their defense played well. Um, I have a feeling their offense is gonna have like a better game. That's crazy. 301 for the fucking Raiders and Cowboys, and they both suck. Guys, I live in Vegas, so I go to Allegiant Stadium sometimes for the Bronco games. That's crazy. These motherfuckers. Sick of them. But all right, that was betting the spreads. Thank you for everybody for watching. We're gonna do the fantasy video in a separate one. Thank you again, and as always, stay classy, San Diego.